Yeah, just started.
All right, so state your name and position and how long you've worked at Prairie View.
Yeah, my name is Ravi Iyengar. I've been here for almost 25 years. I'm the undergraduate program coordinator in the Department of Computer Science.
Great. And what's your educational background and like where do you?
I had an undergraduate degree in electrical engineering in India, and I did all my postgraduate here in Jackson State University.
Oh, okay. And then what's your current specialization and research area?
Yeah, database and network security, cyber network security.
And what motivated you to become a scientist?
I think I love math, and of course, I had a passion for what do you call programming and science. That is the reason why I took the field of wanting to be an electrical engineer, and then my passion for programming forced me to go into the field of computer science.
Forced.
Yeah,
The way you said.
or because forced the love for it, I would say. The love for it made me get into the computer science. Although I was a hardware guy,
So
but then I moved into software because I attended a class with my student, with my friend, not a student, with my friend, because he said just come and sit with me. So I loved that software class that I changed my major from. I was doing masters in electrical engineering at that time, so I did part of it, and then I moved to software, and that's where it all my career changed. But I loved it. I still use some of my hardware background in teaching digital logic system here.
I gotta take that.
Yeah,
next
you're going to take it next semester, right? Yeah.
And so, what are your highest aspirations for the students for us?
I think
students?
the best thing that I would love for you all to do is to excel the teachers. At least, and the minimum thing that I would like all of you to do is put the knowledge that you imbibe in the class into your work environment, and then move forward applying it with your experience. That's the best thing I would suggest.
And how does it? How does your scientific training impact the way you think about and see the world?
I think with the invention in technology, it makes it more productive and efficient. But although this makes your life easy, there is one thing that I find: there's no the personal touch and the mindfulness has come down. In other words, most of the work that we do is not artificial but artificial. So when you do a machine, it's more like a mechanical thing, right? But there is no connection from heart to heart, although you get many things done more efficiently. The key thing is not artificial but artificial. That's what I would think. But it's a wonderful thing because you sit here and you can do wonders anything around the world, which you couldn't have done 30 years ago.
Yes.
I could make a video conference call with somebody in China and somebody in India sitting here. But the personal touch is not there. You have to make sure that you don't lose it because of technology.
True. What was your idea? What is your ideal dream as a scientist? Like,
I think I want to do the best to my self-satisfaction. I may not win a Nobel Prize, but the key thing is anything that I do, I want to put my best effort and do the best and leave the rest to God.
and then do you have any final words to like encourage students who like might run up upon a video or anything like that?
I think most of us watch a lot of Facebook, right? Do you all watch a lot of Facebook?
I'd say we watch like yeah.
You use Facebook, right? We have a lot of friends. But the only true friend that you could have is the one who reads your face as a book. And that's your teacher. So, and the key thing I would like all the students to uh, have very positive approach. They shouldn't have any negative like, oh, this is the end of it. No, I cannot do it. Oh, I'll fail. You know what the end, no, and fail means? How do you spell end?
END.
That means effort never dies. Never say, oh, this is the end of it, I cannot do it. Never say, no, professor, you're giving me a lot of work. But how do you spell no?
And
Take it as next opportunity. And never say fail. How do you spell fail?
FAIL.
Most of us would not focus on some discipline, but then we try to fail. But then if you put in the right effort, I would say FAIL means first attempt in learning. And also follow the 5 Ds. You know what the 5 Ds are?
You said them, but I can't remember.
Yeah, determination, dedication, devotion, discipline, and discrimination. All the 5 Ds will take you to your goal. I think our hard work plays an important role. Okay, I think that summarizes. I never say you have a problem.
So that you have something that needs to be solved.
Right, and so what happens is when you have a problem, welcome it. When a professor gives you more work, more problems, take it in a stride. You know, how do you spell problems?
PROBLEM.
It means purposeful roadblocks offering beneficial lessons to enhance mental strength. So when you get more problems, if you face it, you build your capacity to move forward with a lot of endurance. That's with your hard work, of course. And I think that's the advice I would say. Never lose hope. Keep hope alive, right? What is it? Jackson says that? Jesse Jackson, yeah, right? He used to say, keep hope alive. And that's a motivation thing for me. But I love teaching my students. That I came here as a visiting professor from AT&T, but I loved the environment, and I changed my career from working in an industry to a teaching environment. Yeah, I think that's what it is, I feel.